Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is just going to be a best of one series from the Gera Cup 2 months ago. We have an Orc Mirror here, as I promised in the previous Orc Mirror, that I will cast another one. Xelsing will be spawning in as the green Orc player in the top left. Of course, Xelsing very well known for regularly picking the green color under his Orc banner. He will be facing off against FoCuS, the yellow Orc player in the top right. The map is on Echo Isles, and that's all there is to it. It is a best of one, I believe. It's a best of one because it is just the qualifying rounds. I'm not sure if it was groups at all, but yeah, I didn't really do the Gera Cup. I did the WCA Chinese qualifiers while a lot of more important things were happening, so yeah, just out of the loop, trying to catch back. So yeah, I can't really talk about the last game because it's a completely different series, so I don't want to spoil that to you guys, but it was incredibly short between FoCuS and Worker, so just go and check that out. It was very, I don't know how to describe it without spoiling it. It may be worthwhile watching, I don't know. I mean, nothing too exciting happened. It was just very opportunistic and strategical from both sides, particularly the winning side, obviously. So yeah, Blade Master coming out for FoCuS, and it seems like it is once again going to be a Blade Master versus Blade Master. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. It's not like anyone else would really pick anyone other than the Blade Master as an Orc player. I mean, you could go for maybe Farseer, but that's not a really good, particularly 1 versus 1 first pick there. Yeah, Farseer is usually more of a team-focused hero, so you'd more likely see it in 2v2s than 4v4s, but yeah, probably not 1v1s as he needs a lot of support. Circlet of Nobility for Xelsing as well as FoCuS, so very similar items for both sides. It seems like Xelsing is going to be the first one to this marketplace, taking out the Ogre Magi potentially, hopefully. He could also go for the Trappers as well, but by the time that happens, it's probably gonna be, oh no, it seems like that was for naught, as FoCuS is just going to be going for another place. It seems like a lot of damage was taken on that Blade Master, so he will retreat for now. Full 15-second invulnerability potion gets picked up, and I mean, it could be sold, but yeah, an item that valuable, probably not worthwhile when it's converted to gold, and FoCuS will find himself missing an Ogre Magi. Of course, the corpse staying there indicates that it was fairly recent. Of course, corpses last for a long time anyway, so probably not the best of accurate indicators. And it seems like Xelsing is going to go after this Troll Berserker duo, but FoCuS is here and he could potentially just find some picks, and it seems like both sides are going for their opponent's grunt, but Xelsing is going to get himself chunked before using that invulnerability potion. That is a full 15 seconds, but it is running out very shortly. Xelsing should be a little careful there, as his invulnerability will wear out. He will probably get another Windwalk Strike, killing off that grunt, as Xelsing's grunts are just going to be picking up these Troll Berserkers. I don't think they drop items. I believe that is just the Mauler's job. So yeah, 2 circlets for both sides. It seems like Xelsing was the one that picked up the boots, so he will run faster. But other than that, not much difference. Not much noticeable difference, except for the experience advantage towards Xelsing. He is very close to tier 2 as well as FoCuS, so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how the tier 2 will treat both players, as they are most likely going to go the same thing. Bestiary / Spirit Lodge, and most likely a Shadow Hunter follow-up as the second hero. Grunts on FoCuS' side, not sure what they're doing, but they could potentially be going after those Murlocs there, as FoCuS may be going for that low hit point Grunt. I say low hit point, but it's basically half of 700, so that's like, that's a normal tier 1 unit's health pool. Dust Appearance is going to be used right there, and FoCuS needs to windwalk probably early, since he will still take damage as he walks through those enemy units, and it seems like FoCuS will pick up another grunt for himself. Xelsing is really wanted that Blade Master, but with the dust now worn off, he'll probably have to wait for another opportunity for that to actually happen. Ogre Mauler is going to go back to his merchant, and now FoCuS is being really ballsy with his low hit point Blade Master. He will lose out on stealing the Ogre Mauler, however, so yeah, just more experience over to Xelsing's Blade Master as he picks up the replenishment potion, and it seems like FoCuS' Blade Master might be going for another assassination attempt, but with that final dust appearance on him, he is rethinking his decision. Shadow Hunter out for Xelsing very soon, and the same thing should be for FoCuS, and it seems like FoCuS got his Shadow Hunter out a lot earlier. Both players are also producing their raiders, so tier 2 units should be coming into the field very soon. FoCuS is in a bit of a danger zone as his Blade Master is very low health. Healing Salve will try to make things better, and here we go with the Hex, probably a little unexpected for Xelsing, as the Shadow Hunter, like, probably not too surprised maybe, since his Shadow Hunter is already out. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was, I mean, can't really tell when the Shadow Hunter is out, since, I mean, you were basically at his base, and you can't really estimate from then because, well, he has no distance to travel, so I'm just saying a lot of useless stuff here, as Xelsing will get level 3 with his Blade Master, clearing out this gold mine. Probably not an indicator of an expansion, so I wouldn't hold my breath on that possibility there. Close attack +6 gets picked up from the marketplace of for FoCuS' Blade Master, and Xelsing still running around with his triple circlets. Not sure what he is looking for. Maybe a creepjack, but it's a little risky. The Hex is definitely a problem. He might just go for some peon harassment here, but oh, maybe he can fit through there. Oh, he's gonna go straight after the Orc Burrows instead. I guess it's a wise decision here, since, well, like, supply blocking your opponent is always a good thing, but that is gonna be a tough act to actually carry out, as the peons will constantly just repair those Orc Burrows. Hex onto the Blade Master, constant ensnares as well. Not too great for our green Orc Blade Master. Dust Appearance is definitely an annoyance for him, as, well, yeah, it's just an annoyance. Level 3 Blade Master, level 2 Shadow Hunter. Meanwhile, a lot more focus onto Xelsing's Shadow Hunter compared to his Blade Master, so Shadow Hunter should soon outlevel the Blade Master, unless the Blade Master comes in to just steal some experience again. Ring of Regeneration on that Shadow Hunter, so he will be a lot tankier, or at least just regen a lot more health compared to his other counterpart. Or maybe not. He has a Parapet of Vitality, so it's basically just extra health versus extra regens. But we have more health on the Shadow Hunter of Xelsing. So I guess those double circlets are making up for the fact that, I mean, FoCuS' Shadow Hunter has a pair apt. Okay, FoCuS is on 50 as well as Xelsing. FoCuS unable to, or Xelsing unable to pick off an Orc Burrow, so kinda lost his chance there at successfully taking a lead compared to his opponent, but yeah, Kodo Beast already out for Xelsing. It might come out for FoCuS as just as I say that. So far it seems both players are very even when it comes to their army composition. 2 Raiders, 2 Spirit Walkers, 1 Kodo. It seems like we have more Spirit Walkers in Xelsing's side, so that might be a bit of a problem for him. He should maybe consider going into low upkeep already, because he's probably going to lose in a straight up fight. Okay, both players have the potential to have 10 extra food supply for themselves, but they are just waiting for now. Don't really know what the pings are for. Maybe the Blade Master picked up an item, but it doesn't seem like it. He just has the Lesser Invulnerability Potion. The Shadow Hunter selling the Ring of Regen, I believe, so that's a resource gone for him. We have another Claws of Attack for the Blade Master of FoCuS, so this might actually be the definitive difference between these two players. One with a very, very strong, powerful Blade Master compared to a rather mediocre and basic Blade Master, maybe. Sentry Ward for FoCuS, so he will spot this army moving out. He can choose when to attack. If he wants to double Kodo comp out for Xelsing, it seems like FoCuS might be going for an all-in here, as he is bringing over a couple of peons. I mean, it's either an all-in or just meat shields, but that's maybe an all-in kind of consideration. Second Kodo Beast coming out for FoCuS. I'm guessing the fight will happen when the Kodo Beast is out, so I guess double Kodos for Xelsing doesn't matter too much. But triple Kodos might be a different story, as he is queuing it up. So obviously the more Kodos you have, the more Devourers you can actually use, so with an army with only 3 Raiders, that might be a pretty smart choice. The Sentry Wards for FoCuS can spot that invisible Blade Master, of course. Yeah, Xelsing is unaware of that, unaware of those placed down Sentry Wards, and with a Hex to initiate this fight, ensnares on the Kodo Beast to prevent them from actually getting close to those Raiders. Speed Scroll will be used, and we will see Xelsing going for a couple of nom-noms here, as, well, they are just eating the Grunts instead of the Raiders. So lots of healing waves coming down from both sides. It's so confusing, honestly. I mean, the third Kodo Beast is out for Xelsing, so maybe he can devour an additional unit. Lots of healing waves still going down. It seems like Xelsing's first Kodo Beast gets FoCuS down, and it seems like FoCuS will lose his Kodo Beast as well, but still we have a Kodo advantage. Or at least we did until that one died. But FoCuS might lose himself his final Kodo Beast here, as Xelsing still has his number 3. The peons are just standing there for some reason. Level 4 on the Blade Master of FoCuS. He will be going after those Spirit Walkers as they continuously disenchant and Spirit Link each other. Seems like Xelsing brings over a second Kodo Beast, but despite having multiple Kodo Beasts, it doesn't seem like Xelsing's units are winning the fight, and apparently that might be just completely due to the fact that FoCuS's Blade Master is doing work. You can see those peons there, just so low health. Level 4 finally onto the Shadow Hunters for both sides, as the peons are finally getting taken out. Invulnerability Potion will be used for Xelsing's Blade Master. He's very close to that level 4, but yeah, it might not matter too much since the level 2 Critical Strike is not that noticeable. Seems like the final Kodo Beast of Xelsing gets taken down once again. And both players are just going to go back to their base and try and recover, as I have no idea who actually won that fight. Apparently it was FoCuS, as he still has a lot more units remaining. So yeah, very, very weird that the army with the more Kodo Beasts lost that fight, but I mean, it could just be entirely due to that Blade Master. It's too bad that the score screen doesn't give that much detail on like contributing heroes, so yep, if Warcraft was to be remade, hopefully that could actually show up, see which heroes actually dealt damage. Maybe that will paint a clearer picture for myself and for you guys as well. So far, I'm just assuming it is just the Blade Master with his 2 claws that made a difference. The Kodo Beasts, I guess maybe they ate those units, but being continuously focused down might have been to their detriment. It seems like Xelsing is still going for more Kodo Beasts instead of those raiders. I mean, if he went this kind of comp, maybe he should have considered going for a second bestiary, because he still needs raiders to actually hold up the front line. FoCuS is at 48, meanwhile Xelsing is at 44. FoCuS with a lot more raiders than Kodo Beasts, so a clear difference between these two. Xelsing valuing more of that Devourer ability compared to just, you know, the solid body of those raiders. Dust's being used just to pick off any potential scouting. FoCuS's Blade Master is halfway to 5. Xelsing's just became 4, so he'll be a little far away from that. Triple, soon to be quadruple Kodo Beasts. And it seems like FoCuS has spotted out Xelsing's focus here, and maybe he might play around it well, maybe build around it well. He's still on 1 Kodos, and he actually gets himself a Troll Witch Doctor. I'm pretty sure he got the Witch Doctor before. That's how the Sentry Wards were placed down prior to that big fight. You know, it's sometimes common to see a Witch Doctor just for his Sentry Ward ability. Of course, you don't mass it like Lordo does a couple years back, but yeah, we are going to see a lot more Sentry Wards being placed down. Obviously, FoCuS is putting an emphasis on vision here. So far, it's just been very quiet. Xelsing not waiting for a 3rd hero, as Fortress is not completed, so not sure what the Blade Master is waiting for. He could unfortunately get picked off by these Sentry Wards here, but FoCuS is not, he's not really moving to that just yet. Witch Doctor has been left alone, but yeah, it did take some time off of Xelsing's Blade Master. Probably not the smartest idea to leave free experience around. Oh god, Kodo Beast number 5 gets popped out of the bestiary, and number 6 is queuing up, so Xelsing needs to make great use out of these Kodo Beasts, because Kodo beasts take a lot of food. I believe they take 4 compared to the Raiders 3 and Grunts 3, as well as Spirit Walkers 3, so yeah, they gotta be pretty darn good. 5, 6 Kodo beasts, I'm not sure if that's a little excessive. It's definitely hopeful, but yeah, I'm not sure. Like, would you rather have 3 Kodos or 4 Raiders? I think maybe I would have the 4 Raiders there, but we'll see how well of a use Xelsing does with his Devourers. No Speed Scroll being popped just yet. I mean, that could very much help with this, trying to eat your opponent's units, but so far the ensnares are keeping them down. Both sides' Kodo Beasts are being focused down respectively. This Kodo Beast that's about to be killed off unfortunately did not devour units, so not much use of focusing that one down, but yeah, both sides are slowly losing each other's Kodo Beast. Of course, Xelsing may be able to afford to lose a lot more Kodo Beasts than his opponent since he has so many already, but like, of course, each Kodo Beast down for Xelsing means another Raider is available to fight for FoCuS, so yeah. I'm definitely seeing a lot more greens than yellows, however, so things might be looking good for Xelsing. He might actually, like, go through this. And it seems so. I mean, the only yellows I can see left are the heroes and just 1 Raider. It seems like GG for FoCuS, and Xelsing will actually win this battle with an insane amount of Kodo Beasts, so that's pretty funny. Honestly, it's kind of like Magic, where a lot of the main big beasts are rhinos. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys hopefully soon. I just need to find, good replays, that's all. I'll see you guys again next time. Take care.